The first story our parents used to tell in their performances.
Our parents have been telling this story since before we were born.
Hope you like it. Share with other people and subscribe.
Today's story adventure is all about Anansi the Spider and what happens when you lose your cool and you let your anger get the best of you. LaQuita Marie, are you ready to help me tell the story of Anansi and the Guinea Fowl?
Absolutely. I'll play my favorite, my 6/8 rhythm, and I'll spice it up. A little bit of original composition, if you will.
Long ago in a land far away, there once lived this evil, ugly witch who had magic power. Now this evil witch would always use her magic to punish people who did things that she didn't like. Well, one day, the king's children were playing too loudly, too close to her house, and she zapped them with a spell that gave them blick floppy ears and a long nose, and all they could say was, "Bah!" The king was very angry when he found out that his children had been turned into elephants. And he ordered his best soldiers to chase the witch out of the village. And as the witch ran out, she, poof, cast another spell on the land. And she declared, "Anyone that says the number that comes after 4 and before 6, you will freeze like a stone forever. If you say the number that comes after 4 and before 6, you will freeze like a stone forever." Not being able to say that special number made it hard to count. You couldn't count your eggs that your chickens laid. You couldn't count the children if you had more than 4. But the people were smart, and they found out a way. When they counted their money, they would count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, hush, hush. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When they counted their eggs at the market, they would count like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, hush, hush. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now in the forest next to the village lived Anansi the Spider, who was always on the run from his guinea fowl, the bird, who was always trying to gobble him up for dinner. Anansi heard the witch's cry and he thought, hey, if I could trick the guinea fowl into saying the number hush, hush, she'll freeze like a stone and she'll never try to eat me for supper again. Anansi waited high in a tree where he could be safe until Miss Guinea Fowl came clucking down the road. As soon as she got close, Anansi said, "Whoa, hello, hello, my friend. Can you help me? I only have 8 legs, but I need to count to 10. Miss Guinea Fowl the bird looked up into the tree. She shook her feathers and scratched the ground and said, "Okay, Mr. Anansi, I'll see what I can do. You count to 10 by going 1, 2, 3, 4, hush, hush. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, she didn't say the number. Good, you didn't say it either. And she didn't freeze like a stone. So Anansi said, "No, Miss Guinea Fowl, back it up and try it again." So Miss Guinea Fowl the bird looked up into the tree. She shook her feathers and scratched and said, "Okay, Mr. Anansi, I'll see what I can do. This time I'll count, but I'll skip count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now she still didn't say the number. Good, you didn't say it either. And she didn't freeze like a stone. So Anansi got very angry. He forgot all about the trick he was playing. And he spun a web and came out of the tree. "Step aside, you crazy bird. I'm going to show you how to count to 10. And I'm going to show you that spiders are smarter than birds because I'm only going to use 8 legs to do it." He said, "You count like 1. Then you count like 2. Then you count like 3. Then you count like 4. Now watch this. You count like 5. And he froze like a stone. Because he said the magic number? Good, you didn't say it either. And Miss Guinea Fowl the bird looked down on the ground. She shook her feathers and scratched and said, "Thank you for this food I'm about to receive." And she gobbled Anansi up for her lunch. And he was never seen again. All because he lost his cool. He got so angry that he stopped thinking about what he was doing. And that was the end of that.